So I care. I just don't care as much as I used to. And, you know, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. This is Saving Stuff with Stephanie, where we are saving for future goals. We're cash stuffing to maintain financial discipline, all in hopes to become debt-free ASAP. And in today's video, y'all, we have a lot to cover. We're going to go over October goals just to see if we did meet the October goals. We are also going to go over the October review. We're going to go over November goals because I do have a few things that I want to set up for November. And then we're going to go over my paycheck budget for the first check that I'll get in November. So today we'll have, somewhat of a lengthy video, but some people do enjoy those, type of videos. So if that person is you, stick around and stay tuned. All right, you guys, welcome back. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Hope everyone is doing well. I am actually recording this on Tuesday. Today is election day. I'm going to try my very best to get through the video without having to do too many edits because I gotta go vote, y'all. And let me just say this. I am in the backwoods of Alabama. If I can go vote, you can go vote too. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I want to do is let's look at October goals and just kind of see what we said and see what we did or did not reach. I did make 3 goals for the month of October. Those 3 goals were I wanted to get under 17K in debt. I wanted to work some overtime at my job. And I wanted to kind of have a better prayer life. I mean, of course, I do have a good prayer life, but, you can always make it better. So of the 3 goals, do I feel like I met the goals? Well, number 1, for me to be under 17K, if you did see my previous video, my debt update video for October 2024, and I'll kind of put a little screenshot up there. If not, check it out. Unfortunately, you guys, I did not meet that goal. My debt as of the end of October was at $17,264. So it's about $265 away from meeting the goal. But I've come to terms with it. It was a very far-fetched goal for me to meet. But I'll get under 17K as of November. And I did make another goal for November in reference to that, but we'll talk about that. I'm not sad about it. I am a little disappointed, but it would have been difficult for me to do that. Goal number 2 was for me to work some overtime. We still have not hit peak season, you guys. Again, I looked at last year and we really didn't start, getting real busy until November. So I do foresee that happening this month, but there wasn't any overtime to work last month, so I did not reach that goal. That was beyond my control, basically. And number 3, to have a better prayer life, I can say that I did accomplish that. I don't know. I think with a better prayer life, what has happened with that is basically set me up to have less anxiety and I don't care as much. I mean, I care, y'all. I care, but not like I used to. Because I feel like me caring too much is not going to change the situation. And me worrying about tomorrow is not going to it's not going to help. It's just going to hinder. So I care. I just don't care as much as I used to. And, if you need a better prayer life to not care as much, cast your cares. Ain't that what it say? Okay. Then get you one. Because I think that's what it's done for me. It's kind of lessened the anxiety. It's kind of put me in a space where I don't feel like I have to stress about it because it's going to work itself out anyway. It always has and it always will. So I guess I could say I didn't have control over one goal, which did not occur. I did somewhat have control over the first one, which did not occur. But I did actually have control over the third one and I was successful. So we did meet the last goal. Okay, so my October in review. Let's look through this and see. Okay, I don't know about anybody else's October. October for me, as far as productivity goes, October for me was, I don't know. Nothing really stuck out. Well, some things did stick out. Okay, so productivity, I would say 3. Okay, October productivity for me was a 3. And I would give my mood for October a 3. Okay, so there are some highlights of the month, and I'll let you guys in on some of those. I did get a raise. It wasn't a big raise, but I did get a raise, a little merit raise, so I will be making a little bit more than I was. So I'm gonna put that here. I'm trying to think what I want to call it. Let's say merit raise. Okay. What else? Trying to think what all I did for the month of October. Oh, I am going back to my old schedule. I don't know if you guys were aware, but I work 10-hour shifts right now. I work 4 10s every week. So I literally, my schedule was 10:30 in the morning to 9 o'clock at night. And y'all, at first when I got the schedule, I did choose it. So it wasn't like it was, handed to me. I did choose it because I had never worked a 10-hour schedule before, and I wanted to see what it was like because, they get you with the three days off. But I don't, just being at that computer until 9 o'clock at night. Then, I'm a single mom. I have to cook. I do cook every day, if not eating leftovers. I don't do too much eating out. So having to work and cook and interact and, all of the things is hard to do. Harder than I had anticipated. So, I did, we did have schedule changes or shift bids, I guess you could say. And I did basically go back or request to go back to my old schedule. So going forward as of Friday, because I still will be off on Thursdays, because Thursday is my payday, and I love being off on payday because it allows me to get, grocery shopping done, paying bills, all that, and Sunday. So I still will have Thursday and Sunday off, but I will work now from 8 a.m. until 4:30, which is perfect because I can still take my daughter to school and my mom can pick her up like she has been doing, except for, on my off days. So I think with that, I'll kind of be able to get more of a handle on grocery shopping and dinner. We've been doing pretty good though, but that is a highlight. I am looking forward to that. So I did get my schedule changed. So I guess I could put schedule change. And I got a new rug. I don't know if you guys saw that picture. And I guess the highlight for that, or the reason I would call that a highlight to me, is because my rug previously was pink, which was very cute. But I have a white rug, which brightens up the space a little bit more. So I think, being that the living room is brighter, it looks bigger. I have a small home. It's very cozy, but it is small. But with the white rug, it does make it look more open and brighter. So that is a highlight for me. The things that I did learn, and I'm going to write this down first and then I'm going to explain it. I'm going to put curtain hack. Did you guys know, and I learned this from This Crazy Life. She actually does a whole lot of DIYs and decorating on a budget. But when you purchase new curtains, you know how when you purchase new curtains, they're all wrinkled and you have to steam them or iron them. When you purchase new curtains, you guys, the best way to get the wrinkles out without having to steam or iron them is to put them in a dryer with a couple of ice cubes, and it'll knock the wrinkles right out. I did not know that. I am going to try it. I'm kind of scared to try it, but I am going to try it because I want to see if it works. If Amanda said it works, I'm pretty sure it does, but I didn't know that. That's something new. I've never heard that before. So, that's something I learned. I guess I could say that's something I learned. What I am grateful for as of October, I don't know. I'm just grateful for peace of mind. This is a time of year where, people are depressed, y'all. When the holidays roll around, a lot of us tend to think that this is the happiest time of the year. And it is for a lot of us. But for a lot of people, this is a sad time of the year because everybody doesn't have close-knit family. And, you know, everybody, even if they do, they don't have good relationships with their family. So for this time of year, this could be a time of year that a lot of people dread or don't like or, you know, are not looking forward to. So just keep that in mind when you're out and about. If you are one of those people like me, I love Christmas. I love the holidays. Everybody doesn't feel like that. So be empathetic in those type of situations. You know, I'm not going to say dilute your happiness, because I would never tell you to do that. But just be mindful that everybody is not as close-knit with their family as you may be. So it may not be as, you know, people have lost children, parents, loved ones during this time. You just never know what people are going through. But I am thankful and grateful that I have a peace of mind that this time of the year for me is basically happy and fun. And I know I'm very much aware that that's not the case for a lot of people. So I am grateful for that. Things to do better next year. Y'all, I just want to get to the bag. I just want to make more money, try to do more with my money to pay off this debt, basically. And we'll get into that. Let's go into this. So let's just put make more money. Okay, so let's go into November, because that is one of the goals. Okay, so first, let me just say I will be getting paid twice in November. I'll get paid on the 7th and then again on the 21st. Goal 1 I have actually already made. Let me see if I can. I'm sorry if I'm shaking the table, y'all. Okay, so goal 1 is I'm not going to make it a goal to be under 16K, because I know I am going to be under 16K in debt. So that is, you know, pretty much a given. But I do want to have my Amex card. Right now, my Amex card is sitting at $2,763. I want my Amex card to be in the thousands. I want it to be under $2,000. So I'm going to put Amex under 2K. Now, is that a lofty goal? Yes, because in order for me to get under 2K, I've got to pay $764 plus interest. So I'm a, you know, but November is the month that we normally get a lot of business. So if the same, you know, happens this month as it did last year, there should not be an issue. There should not be a problem. That should be a goal that I meet. So I'm hoping that's the case. Goal number 2. Honestly, y'all, that's the only thing I have really thought about. I don't really know if I have any additional goals outside of that right now. I want to get all of my Christmas shopping done before the end of November. So we can make that a goal. So to complete Christmas shopping. I'm sorry, y'all probably can't read this. It's sloppy. Okay. And 3, I'm gonna put 3, show more gratitude. Not that I don't, but I think this is a season more than, you know, anything. Show gratitude, because a lot of people take a lot of things for granted, and I think, yeah, I want to make it a point to show more gratitude this month. So those are my 3 goals. Again, I want to get my Amex under 2K. I wanted to complete my Christmas shopping by the end of the month, and I want to show more gratitude this month. So those are the goals for November, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at the calendar so we can figure out what bills we'll be paying with the first check in November. All right, y'all. So I did go ahead and get the calendar out. We are on paycheck number 2, or my paycheck 2, but it will be my first paycheck in November. I will be getting paid on November the 7th. The bills that I will be paying, let me see if I can move this up so y'all can see it. I will be split billing my mortgage, which is $304. I will be paying $50 toward my Discover card. $275 toward Amex or more. If I can afford to do more than $275, I will. My utilities. This is not my utilities for November, because as you can see, my utilities for November has already been paid. This is my utilities for December. Now, I am on budget billing. Every 6 months, my bill changes based on the electricity usage for the past 6 months. So December is the month where they determine whether my utilities for the next 6 months will be more than 172 or less. Now, I am hoping, of course, that it is less, but I don't know. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to budget for the 172. But there is somewhat of a cushion in my bank account. So if it is more than 172 for December, then that's fine. We'll figure it out when we get there. But I am going to budget 172. But I mean, if it's different or if it's a little more, a little less, of course, I'll let you guys know. We'll also be paying my Ring camera, which is $5, my life insurance, which is $17, and my Xfinity, which is my internet, which is $80. So if you look at the calendar here, I did go ahead and check off all the things that have been paid for November. Also, let me show y'all my October. Because y'all remember, once we complete a spread, I should have, well, it was 13. But since this month, October, we're paying car insurance, I should have 14 check marks. And if you count it, y'all look at my little check marks. I ran out of ink. But I think it's kind of cute, though, like that. But I do have 14 check marks, so the spread for October is complete. All of the bills are paid. Okay, so now let's look at the paycheck budget for the 1st of November. Let's see. I'm going to take this out. And so I can write on it better. Here we go. I really need to do a monthly budget, y'all. I've been meaning to do that, but I don't know. I just can't bring myself to do it. I don't know. I may try to do it. I may make it a point to really dive into the whole monthly budget planning next year. But right now, I think I'm going to just stick to paycheck budgeting. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let me let me zoom you guys in so you all can see this a little better. Hold on one moment. Okay, y'all. So I did go ahead and zoom you all in. I will be getting paid November the 7th, 24. Okay, so my raise that I mentioned earlier does not take effect until my next paycheck. But even then, I'll still be budgeting $1,300 because it's still not going to be over that amount. Well, it'll be over that amount, but not to where I can budget 14 or 15 because it's not that much of a raise, but you know, still something. So $1,300 is what we are going to budget for. Okay. I'm trying to make sure I get everything in frame. All right, so the split bill of the mortgage is $304. Discover, we're gonna pay $50. Amex $275. Utilities $172. Ring camera $5. Life insurance $17. And Xfinity $80. So let's add that up and see how much that is. It's $903. Okay, so $1,300 minus $903 is $397. So we'll just make a note of that here. Okay, so the amount that I'm going to be putting toward grocery is the standard amount. I usually do $140 a week or $280 every 2 weeks. So $280 for grocery. Household, I'm going to do just 10. I think I should be okay with doing 10, which is, well, 10 a week, which is $20 for the pay period. So let's do 20. Gas, I do have Zuri's last soccer game is tonight. So let's do, I'm trying to think, is there anything we have to do next week or the next 2 weeks? Driving wise, I don't think so, y'all. I think we'll be okay. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do for this pay period, I think I'll be okay with, is just, let's just do 20 for gas for 2 weeks. Okay, so that's leaving 77. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do anything for spending. Not sure yet. Not sure yet, but I do know what I have to do. I do have to do $50 for Christmas because y'all know I'm trying to get my Christmas funded or fully funded before the end of the month, and I only have one check outside of this one to complete that. And I think I need $100. So I need $50 for this check, and then I'll need $50 for the next one. So let's go ahead and do 50 for Christmas. Okay, so that leaves 27. HSA always gets 9, but that's automatically deducted from payroll. Home maintenance is not getting anything. Let's just go ahead and slash through what we know is not going to be getting anything. That can wait. Oh, I do know what needs to get something. Cell phone. I will be paying my cell phone at the end of the month also, and I think I need 24. I think I need 24 more dollars to finish it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do, because I will be getting a raise on the next check, I'm just gonna do 8, and then I'll do the other 16 in the next check. That's what we'll do. Minus 8. Okay, so let's do cell phone is 8. We still have 19. I'm not gonna do anything for Valentine's Day. Car registration. Yeah. We probably can skip that this go around. Let's do 10 for car maintenance and 9 for Zuri's events and activities. So minus 10, minus 9. So that leaves nothing for spending. Now, if, you know, the amount of the payroll is over $1,300, of course, I'm going to want to put majority of that toward Amex. But if I do feel like I will need some spending money, then I may put it towards spending instead. We're not going to put anything here, but spending will be basically where the overage goes if it does not go to Amex. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight these two just to remind myself where I said the overage would go. Okay. So we did zero out the budget, but let's add this up. 280 plus 20 plus 20 is 320. Because we're not doing any of these. All right, so let's add this up. 10 is 18 plus 9 plus 50. So our sinking funds total is $77. We're not doing any savings challenges. Okay, so let's see if this zeroes out. Okay, so 1,300 minus 903 minus 320 minus 77 equals 0. So yes, 1,300 12, 23, 77, and 0. All right, so again, if the amount of payroll is over 1,300, just depending on how much it is and what I foresee may needing to use a spending budget on, it'll either go to spending or it'll go to Amex. But we'll see, you guys. All right, so that does conclude this particular video. Again, I did tell you guys that it was kind of lengthy, but I hope you guys didn't get too bored. I will be doing my cash stuffing and cash planning and all of that in the next video. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so of course I will be doing my What's in Your Wallet Wednesday video, and then I'll cash plan and cash stuff on Thursday. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did get this far in the video and you have yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, smash the notification bell so you are notified the next time I upload a video. And leave me a check mark in the comments because I'm about to go vote, you guys. Y'all have a great one. Everybody stay safe, stay prayed up, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.